It's your boy Joe back at it again, man. CodingPhase.com, your boy's back in. I done did it again. Today I have a special video because you guys know I'm a huge Star Wars fan, right? Pretty much I want to talk about how Disney single-handedly just like killed Star Wars, and there's really no coming back from this. I just don't see it happening. The only way that this could happen is 10 years from now is basically they scrap all the movies, you know, because we're gonna look back on this, you know, we're gonna look back and we're gonna be like, oh man, this is bad, we're scrapping this whole thing, it's not canon no more. All right, now we're gonna start with number one. Okay, I got 10 different things that I want to talk about. I hate the fact that they have this forced feminism throughout the whole franchise. They have it through the movies, they have it through the cartoons, they have it through the games, they have it everywhere. What the hell is going on? This lady Kathleen, the lady from Disney, she's completely effing up this whole franchise. Guys, girls, we did not need a whole bunch of new characters to be like, hey, here are the girls are here. Like, Padme wasn't bad. What was this other girl? Ahsoka wasn't bad. Who else was in there? Leia wasn't bad. Like, those are girls that were very powerful and very strong on what they did. The expanded universe had a lot of good girls out here who were powerful out here. You don't need to force it down our throat and be like, hey guys, the girls are in town now, we're taking over, here you go, you know, down your freaking throat, put this, girls power, put this down your throat. We don't need that. Like, I freaking hate that. I really do. I really hate that, because it's like, instead of you putting girls to become powerful, and you guys know me, I'm constantly praising girls. I want them to get into this industry too and feel comfortable. But what you cannot do is say, hey, for girls to be strong and for girls to be smart, they have to make the men look weak and dumb. That does a disservice to the girls, because it shows then that the girls cannot hang when the boys are smart or are strong. That's dumb. In my world, I look at it, I'm like, wait, what? You know how many girls could hold themselves on their own? Like, they got this. They don't need you to create a movie to make them seem super powerful compared to all the other guys. You got Leia, you got the purple lady on the new movie, you got a Ray, you got everybody's there's a girl. Rogue One was a girl. They have a show, an animated show that is all girls. What happened to Star Wars? I understand you're trying to promote, all of this stuff. It wasn't like Harvey Weinstein was touching all these girls that in Star Wars. Harvey Weinstein had nothing to do with Star Wars. When you think about it, I don't even know how to explain it, man. Like, why are we getting forced down our throats, forced feminism? Like, make girls powerful at the same level as guys, or even more powerful than a guy that's strong, that's smart, that, is a badass. Make a girl that, that's stronger than that guy. Don't make the girl stronger than some weak guy who's like, oh, sensitive, and it's like, oh, I don't know if I'm stronger than her. Like, no, that doesn't help nobody. That's like going to a baseball game and you lost and you get a freaking trophy for being number 2. He's like, okay, everybody that lost, you get a trophy too. Wait, what? Like, this is dumb. Number 2, I hate token minorities. I really do. I love Mace Windu because Mace Windu was just badass. It's like, you're gonna put a black dude on TV, make him a badass. Don't make him some corny dude, this guy Finn. Like, we don't care about this dude. right? And like, we don't care about him. Like, he's super weak. He's falling down. Ray is helping this kid up like constantly. Freaking like, stop bringing this token minorities around, man. This guy DJ in the new movie comes in for like 5 minutes, and it's like a token. It's like, hey, we got a black guy, check. We got a new Asian girl, check. We got a new Spanish guy for 5 minutes, check. Spanish guy, check. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, come on, show some respect, man. Like, care about the movie, man. Care about the audience, man. Don't use us as a way to just, it's like, hey, we gotta use the quota. We need, you know, we need one black guy, one Spanish guy, one Asian person. We need, you know, we need a rainbow color of every single person just to fill them in. Nah, give them good characters. Give them people that we could look up to. You get what I'm saying? Like, don't give me this token dude, man. Like, that pisses me the hell off, man. Don't give me a token dude, man. That's like when you show up to a freaking, you know, it's like a whole bunch of racist people, and they bring out the guy from freaking from Get Out. They bring out the guy from Get Out, and it's like, hi, master. And the guy, you're trying to, you know, give him the pound, and the guy is like, those are the type of dudes you're bringing around. Like, we don't want those type of dudes to be representing us on TV, like, or movies or anything. Like, show a badass, show a dude that's out here, like, man, you know, some crazy lasers, like, ah, fuck that, like, we in here, what up? Like, you know what I mean? Show me somebody like that. Show me somebody who you could be like, damn, that dude is out here, like, you know, Mace is out here fucking niggas up right now. Somebody that you could be like, damn, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's a superhero. But you coming in with the guy from Get Out. It's like Finn from Get Out. It's like you can't flash the camera in front of him because he's so whitewashed. And it's like, get this dude up out of here, straight up, man. I don't want to see this people. Let's see who else. No originality, reusing everything from previous movies. Like, we don't need that. Like, George Lucas, for some reason, man, what he did was great, man. What he did was amazing. What he did was something that, you know, not a lot of people have the vision for. Like, you know, for you to come up with a story that lasts 6 movies and 1 million books and 1 million games, it's not that easy, right? And I understand some people, they can't handle it. They won't be able to have that vision. But to say, hey, man, you know what? We don't need to create nothing new. We just come in and copy whatever he did from before, and we just cash in on it because the Star Wars brand is on it. Lucasfilm is on it, and Lucas is not even part of it. You get what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. People don't care about the story or look back on the history, man. This new director that did The Last Jedi, man, I wish I could just, if I bump into him, I'm gonna just straight up spit on him. Like, that's what you did to us, right? You know, when people come in, it's like there's a big story behind Star Wars, man. There's a huge drama movie. This is like something that when you go in there, you like, there's a history, you know, there's a beginning, there's a middle, there's an end to this whole thing. So if you're gonna continue it, you're supposed to come in with new stories, things that is also at the same time is gonna keep the characters that are there with the same attitude, the same energy that they have. You know what I mean? Like, how you gonna come in here and just create your own story? Like, who the fuck is you, my dude? Who the fuck is you? You get what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck is you, bro? Like, there's like a story. It's like, you know, the whole story is like, okay, somebody's gonna cross a bridge, You know what I mean? It's like, cool, at the end of the bridge, there's gonna be girls, there's gonna be bottles, there's gonna be, you know, party. The dude comes in and rewrites whatever was the ending. It's like, you know what? The dude doesn't get to go across the bridge. He jumps over the bridge and kills himself. That's what this dude did. Like, you just don't come in the middle of a story, change everything that's around it, and just say, I do whatever I want. Who the fuck is you to be changing shit? Okay, Legends was great, man. The prequels were great. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know, those books were great. Those books were like my childhood. Those books were things that even to this day I go back and listen to it, you know, on Audible, and you know, I'm driving in the car, I want to listen to a story, or it's like, you know, it's like fables, you know what I mean? Like somebody comes in and tells you a story about Star Wars. Like, I love that. You get what I'm saying? Like, you not making it canon or any of it to basically come in and rewrite everything on your own shitty way. Like, I don't even know how to react to that. Oh god, there's another one. Who the fuck is Snoke? You can't just build up somebody. That's like somebody coming in and be like, they build up Star Wars, right? And they build up Darth Vader, and then on the second movie they cut him off and kill him. Wait, what? How you do that? Like, who the hell is the dude? Like, we were supposed to get closure. We were supposed to come in and get some answers. Like, who is this dude? This dude came from the outer regions. You know, he came out. You know, he's coming with this crazy, you know, first order. Where's Kylo Ren's and the you know, the whole squad of Ren? Where, like, come on, like, what's going on? Who is greenlighting these things, man? Who's giving the green light on this? You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm to the point where I'm about to cry, man. Like, who's giving green light to these dudes, man? Like, where you find these dudes? Like, these dudes, they don't know anything about Star Wars and they making movies about them. Yo, George Lucas, man, straight up George Lucas, man. Yo, I don't know how the hell you sell this to Disney. Like, you don't do that. Sell it to, I don't know, Warner Brothers or even Fox. Even Fox would have came out with something better than this. I don't know, another company. Sell it to Miramax or one of those companies. Like, come on, man, show some respect for it, man. Who else, man? Number 8. Luke is a Jedi Master, man. Why bring him back to make him weak? Sucking on an alien man milk. Like, he might as well just be chugging down, gagging on that. Like, come on, bro. You don't do that to a Jedi Master. You don't do that to Luke. You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't do that. Like, why would you do that? Like, what did you get out of it? Well, what would you put, you know, freaking a Jedi Master, somebody who pretty much was someone serious throughout the past 3 movies. He was a serious dude. So then on the 7th movie, it's like, hey man, he's sucking on the alien dick and then is out here just swallowing. Like, come on, man, you don't do that to Luke Skywalker. Come on, man. Anakin went through hell for all of this stuff, and then from there, at the end of the day, he regretted that he went to the dark side. Luke almost went to the dark side, came back and understood everything. Stop doing all this comedy stuff, man. Like, Star Wars is not a comedy. Star Wars might have like 1 line, 2 lines. There's a comedy in it. It's just, it has to be clever for it to work. If you come in and be like, like, you know, 7 guys walk into a cantina, what happens? Like, nobody's gonna laugh at that. Like, come on, man. Man, don't do this. Then another thing is, how is Rogue One, a side movie, better than both Star Wars movies, Episode 7 and 8 together? How is Rogue One better than them? How is a movie that we already knew what was going to happen because we know that at the end of Rogue One, everybody dies. We knew that, right? How is it that somehow that movie was better, had better action, had, you know, new things on the, you know, different planets, and like even the girl, she, you know, her story worked. You know, the little love interest that she had, it worked. Like, how is that movie better than both of the main movies? How does that work? Who drops the ball on that? Who fumbles that? You know, it's like, who fumbles that? Who we gotta hit with a freaking flag out here for dropping that? You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, man, I'm pissed off. Can't believe that they do this. Like, it's 2017, 2018. How you drop the ball? And now that you guys are watching this, I'll be honest, I haven't watched episode 7. I haven't watched episode 8 in the movie theaters, and I'm just not going to watch them. Those movies are freaking bad. Yes, I've watched them on XBMC. Yes, on cam footage. And yes, I waited until the Blu-ray came out and then I bought it, because those movies are straight to DVD, straight to Netflix. Those movies are not good. I'm sorry to say this to the people that's out there. Rian Johnson does not have enough credit to actually be directing a Star Wars movie. I don't know who the hell thought that this dude was a good choice. Like, this dude has what? He directed 3 episodes of Breaking Bad. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, you're good for TV. Looper, which it wasn't an amazing movie. I don't know why people keep bringing this movie up. Like, this thing was amazing. This movie had good effects. It was whack. Like, that's it. What is it? Brothers Bloom, Mountain Goats, Psychology of Dream Analysis. What? Wait, what? Where did you guys find this guy? Who gave this guy credit enough to be making Star Wars? Oh my God. Who gave this guy credit to be on a Star Wars movie? Who vouched for this dude? This when you're in the club and you'll be like, yo, this dude just, he's like drunk and dropping drinks on himself, and somebody just says, yo, whose man is this? Come pick up your mans. You know what I mean? Like, like straight up, whose man is this? Why is this dude here? Like, where you found this dude? You get what I'm saying? Like, that's all I'm gonna leave you guys with. This video is brought to you by viewers like you and people that support our website, CodingPhase.com. Go check it out. Over 20 courses in there that's gonna guide you to become a developer from the beginning to becoming a pro.